Welcome and thanks for joining us here at Wrestling Reason. Like, subscribe and push the notification bell to keep up to date with all of our posts. A wrestler's entrance music is almost as important as the ability between the ropes. It's hearing that first note of a theme and getting excited for what could be happening between those ropes. I would say for a wrestler to be truly considered great, that music is the last piece of a mosaic of pieces that needs to form together. Imagine a Stone Cold Steve Austin coming out to anything other than that smash of glass and running of guitar chords. It's difficult, isn't it? With that said, here is what I think is the top 5 AEW wrestlers theme songs. Number 5, Everybody Dies, Lance Archer. Whether it's his maddening run in New Japan Pro Wrestling or his Murder Hawk persona in AEW, one thing that you can always count on is chaos when Lance hits the entranceway for a match or even an in-ring segment. Though not seen on TV lately, look at some of his recent-ish entrances where he has come to the ring throwing either his opponent or a backstage crew member. Whatever or whoever it is, as soon as you hear that countdown, it almost sets you up ready for a chaotic 5 minutes of fun. Even when this song seems to settle into itself after the countdown, the first words that are heard are "Everybody Dies." A grim, if not correct, prediction of what will happen to you if you step through those ropes with the Murder Hawk. Number 4, Unscripted Violence, Moxley. Okay, so this is his first AEW theme, of which I absolutely love. The scream of that first guitar chord almost put you in the downfallen mindset of a crazed Moxie will be in. Now, I know Wild Thing is a great theme, but there is just something about how simple Unscripted Violence is that really pumps the blood around in excitement of a Mox bloodbath or even a beatdown. The simple galloping riff that seems to just circle around and around, pushed by a thumping drum loop, just shouts blood and guts be coming. So before leaving for rehab, it seemed he was going for a more psycho-esque persona, which I hope brings back this wonderful piece of music. This is a no-nonsense song like the man himself. And if he is to turn heel, you don't want people to be able to sing along with your song, and what better tune than this one just for that reason. Number 3, Kingdom, Cody Rhodes. Okay, hear me out. Yes, people seem to be on the fence for Cody at the moment, but this song is the antithesis of great babyface music. It is catchy, it is heavy, and it is just all round a fantastic song. When AEW first started and I heard this song blare out from the speakers, I would leap to my feet, not only for the man, but to enjoy the song as you would when your favourite song is played at a gig you've gone to. I don't think the remix version with Snoop Dogg on it is any good whatsoever. It seems to push it to being a bit overproduced, but this on its own, this will forever get me pumped for the up-and-coming match. Also, does help Cody is one hell of a hand in the ring, I suppose. Number 2, All About the Boom, Adam Cole. As soon as those words are heard, any crowd has the attention moved to the entrance ramp. And for good reason too. Adam Cole is a star of a very rare caliber. All the man has to do is squat and then point to the sky for us all to shout his name, for God's sake. Now, the similarities to the Undisputed Era theme are there, but why would you change a style that works for you? Needless to say, the Rage Against the Machine sound to this tune, which I'm sure wasn't accidental, surely a message to past employers. That Rage Against the Machine feel makes it feel like the song has been around for decades, making it seem timeless, which, as mentioned before, is truly needed for that great theme song. And finally, number 1, I Fell, Darby Allin. So not the most head-smashing song from the start, but as soon as that simple guitar chords are heard, you know what is in store for you this evening. This fits Darby's mystique, his style, his total package perfectly. I fell in love with this track as soon as I heard it, even before I'd become a fan of Darby. which really speaks to the way the song stands on its own. Now, I've heard complaints that the song is too slow to get going and is a tough listen after a win, as it doesn't have that hit riff line of maybe an All About the Boom from Adam Cole mentioned earlier, but it's that endears itself to me, as after a Darby match you need that moment just to unwind from what the hell you have just seen. Imagine this, you've just seen Darby throw himself off a steel cage while, I don't know, being handcuffed and blindfolded. That definitely sounds like a spot he would do, to not only hit the coffin drop but get that 3 count. 1, 2, 3, bell rings. What the hell did I just see? With that softly sung, I fell, so do you. Magic to all the senses and truly a theme for all times. That's it, that's my top 5 AEW theme tunes. Did I miss someone? Throw it out in the comments below. Just remember, don't be a dick. Like and subscribe to keep up to date with everything Wrestling Reason, and I will speak to you next time.